Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be reviewing the first episode and my initial thoughts on Castlevania. I watched it last night, but was too tired to record, so you're getting it today in the afternoon because I slept in and then had to go to the store and then had to cook. So you're getting it as soon as I could record it. So, this is going to be obviously have disclaimers. If you have not seen Castlevania, it's exclusively on Netflix. So, if you do not have it, I recommend watching it because the animation, I will get to that. But, anyways, let's do this. So, Castlevania basically it starts off with Lisa, the future wife of Dracula, going to Dracula's castle to learn about medicine and stuff. Which phenomenal. We love an educated woman, but in this time it is very hated against. She is able to open Dracula up right away and to make him feel very much feel love. Like he even said in the first episode, she was the only true love that he had, and he lost her. So he was devastated when he lost her, but also very angry, and we'll get to that. So she is able to learn medicine from him, and eventually they get married. We don't see it on scene, but they get married. He has his wedding ring on his finger and such. And he starts to travel like a man, to live like a man for because he loves her as a man, and he's doing it for her because literally, as he said, she was the best thing in humanity, and humanity took her from him. Which Dracula in the animated anime for Castlevania is a tragic man that is broken and very just is lost the love of his life, and he decides to destroy the entire world and destroy humanity for what they did because humanity took his love from him. Very, very good. I might do a video on him specifically from the anime being Yandere, if that's something you'll like to see. So, my thoughts on it. My thoughts on it, it's amazing. The animation is great. It's very, very gory, the first episode. Like, oh my god, the blood and goo, all the red stuff and bodies that are in it. It's intense. Like, on scene, there is the body that is unalived of a half a body of a child, bloody and gory. So yes, it is a very intense first episode, and it catches you off guard if you're not expecting it. So warning there, and all that stuff. But also, I loved it. It's a really good telling on Dracula, but with a new twist on it that is very, very good. And also how Dracula loses his humanity. Like he's obviously isolating himself and just living his days in a castle, but then he falls in love with a human that opens his heart, and they take her from him. Spoiler alert, because they obviously think she's a witch, and they burn her at the stake. And once her body is gone, he asks them, "What have they done?" And if you look deeper, it looks like he was almost giving them a chance to redeem themselves for what they did and learn from what they did. But because he gives them 1 year, yes, to gather his army and stuff, but when it comes to the year later, he eventually says, "You had your chance." It's like he was giving them that year to try and see the error of their ways because that's what he would want. His wife would want him to do, to forgive them. But instead, on the year anniversary of her death, they throw a big celebration that they unalived her. So he makes blood rain from the heavens and unleashes hell on earth. Because I honestly, if someone did that to my partner, burn them as a witch, I would do whatever it took to make them suffer. Of course, I would declare all humanity because I have empathy for children and stuff. I would declare all of humanity to be genocide, but who knows? You know what I mean? But and honestly, Dracula, Vlad, he was very, very generous with giving them a year to prepare for their unalivement, because if it were me, I probably would have started plucking off heads like daisies in the very moment. I wouldn't have the patience. Do it right then and there, annihilate the entire city. But no, he gave them a year, which is another reason he wanted to see if humanity could better themselves and be what his wife thought they could be. Of course, they did not, and they failed, and they sealed humanity's fate. But Dracula is a very good character in this because he loves his son, the mother who's his wife gave him his son, and he loves her just as much, and he wants to protect his son. He could have unalived his son, which I know later, he comes later in the season, so he's not unalived. But he does love his son, which is some that if he didn't, he probably would have unalived his son if he didn't love him. And it is so touching how Dracula loved her so much and just lost her. And so he did what any vampire would do, I think, and send the world into destruction because he loved her so much. And she was the only good thing about humanity, and humanity stole her from him, leaving him to an endless life of heartbreak. Honestly, I think he really could be a good Yandere character with a few tweaking because he is just borderline close to being Yandere. It's very nice. Anyways, what do I think of the anime? Animation, great. The casting for the cast, amazing. Also, at the end of the video, where after the town is dealt with and stuff and the massacre is just started, it's like a time skip and stuff. I was dying of laughter about the guys in the tavern who was talking about the goat fricker that fricked his goat almost to unalivement, and it was like, sir, we just saw this bloody massacre, and now you're talking about. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was a good palate cleanser for like. I just saw the most horrific massacre, and now you're talking about freaking goats. YouTube, this is something that happened in anime. No actual animals were hurt in the making of this, and I do not support animal frickin'. It was a nice palate cleanser for what you just saw, and sets the tone that there is going to be humor in this as well. Very slight humor, but also that it's going to be more balanced and not just a bloody mess the whole time. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see me watch more animes and get my raw reaction of the animes and stuff, comment below what you would like me to do, and I will try my best to do it. I have a big backlog of anime Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye-bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro, baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question of the day is, what is the secret outro question of the day is? Oh, have you seen Castlevania? Are you going to watch Castlevania? I'm going to actually watch more of it today with my partner because it's our first time watching it together. So we're both virgins to it. So yes, I hope that you all enjoyed. And stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye-bye.